All right, shalom. Of course, give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers out there teaching truth and sincerity, instant in season and out of season, throughout the four corners of the earth. And of course, blessing to the elect as well. Quick lesson, pretty much going over Esau whole tracking, how they track, want to track us due to the RFID chip, all right, because, through the spirit, a lot of videos and information is coming out on the RFID chip right now. Pretty much like Elder Apostle Tahar, Apostle Elder Tahar had a video. That's the next big prophecy, man, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to happen, man, okay? That's gonna be that ultimate test, man. You gonna get that chip or not? You know what I'm saying? All right, so we kind of gonna go into a few movies where they kind of use surveillance systems. Lord willing, in the post-production, I put up the Wikipedia page. It had a whole list of different type of movies where they also use similar software or programs. But some of them was kind of basic. But, out of these three, I feel like they more relevant, opposed to the others. On the list you have Minority Report, which of course that's pretty good as well. But these three stuck out to me, especially with Marvel continuously making these movies and putting little shit in the movies. Like today, the Civil War is dropping. You know what I'm saying? They got a feud between Iron Man and Captain America, pretty much. All right, so. A civil war is a war within his own, country, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? We had a civil war back in the day with America, the North versus the South, man. Okay? So in my eyes, it's looking like, we're going to have a civil war, man. It's going to be the people versus the government, okay? That was the first thing I thought of when I seen the trailer, all right? But, yeah, we're going to get into the scriptures, get into, the documents or the articles on the information. Matter of fact, we're going to read this first, and then we're going to get into those.
Okay. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Yep, go ahead.
When the morning is light, they practice it because is it in the power of their hand.
It's in their power. That's Esau at the end of the day. Not even at the end of the day. The start of the day, the middle of the day, the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about Esau. Because they the one that devised that iniquity, and they the one that got the power to do so, man. I'm watching a older TV series right now, Prison Break, and all throughout the series is pretty much the government setting up an innocent man to be executed so they can bring about electing who they want to be elected. Really selecting who they want to be elected, man. Okay? So it's showing you that the government got shit to do with everything, man. Pretty much. All right? So they the ones that have the power to devise that iniquity, and they do that through the media. Okay? They do that through persuasion. They do it through threats. All right? Whatever the case, they do it through money, making people sell out. You know what I'm saying? So the thoughts that they have when they laying down in the bed is the works of iniquity, man. Just like our thoughts is to make it, you know what I'm saying? And we wake up and pray that we have that power still to study, to read, to seek salvation. They thinking about the wickedness, man, the other side of that, man. And they have it in their power to do so, man, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right? Go ahead.
And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away.
Yeah, they take different lands, different countries, different cities, all right, different states, whatever the case may be. Basically, they all over there. Like, I seen this little picture. It said America has, I think it said like around 153 bases set up in a certain amount of countries, or so to speak. Like, once you keep your shit at home, man, that's the covenant fields. In the homes, you all in everybody else's backyard, man. All right? And because it all goes back to that devising iniquity. You got some plan behind it, man. Okay? Whether you up in Egypt like you was, setting up puppets, or Libya setting up puppets, or knocking people off, knocking Gaddafi off and shit like that, to bring about your plan. Ultimately, you bring about your new world order, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, so they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
Yeah, old, young, you know, your granddaddy that passed down to your child's child that's gonna be born, man. They oppressing everything, man. They the oppressor, man. All right, they the devil. All right, go ahead.
It says, therefore, thus said the Lord, behold, against this family do I devise an evil,
Yep.
from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily.
Yeah, you're not gonna walk away proud from what the Most High is gonna bring to you, man. Like the brother be saying, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is building a rap sheet, man, on Esau. All right, so when you get judged, you can't say, oh, I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? If you get convicted of something and you try to plead not guilty, and they roll your goddamn rap sheet out and it rolled to the door of the courtroom, you most likely go to jail, all right? Because they have a rap sheet on you, okay? And that's, you know what I'm saying, like they say about the feds, man, the feds do that. They'll watch you and wait till that right moment to take you out, man, and take you down, you know? So they can have all the evidence and all the proof, and that's what the Most High is doing, all right? Yeah, he letting you get away with passing gay marriage, all right, and you know, all the other wickedness that you're doing, man, okay? But at the end of the day, you're going to be judged for that, man. Because it said, read that again, huh?
It says, therefore, verse 3, therefore, thus said the Lord, behold, against this family do I devise an evil.
Yeah, that evil, that's bad times, man, okay? So a bad time is going to come to you. That bad time is going to be judgment, because judgment is not, you're going to be judged by your deeds, and your good is hella sure it's not going to outweigh your bad, man. Your bad is definitely going to outweigh your good, okay? And you're going to be judged by death and by fire, man, all right? First of all, your two-time losers, they going to fucking get knocked off in a race riot, but really it's speaking about the government. So some of y'all might make it, but some of y'all going to get knocked off, and the ones that make it is going to be the first slaves, and they going to get tortured, all right? And then when y'all get repopulated, y'all all gonna go through 1,000 years of slavery, and then y'all gonna be eradicated, man. Y'all gonna be burnt up. All right, put y'all all in a pit and burn y'all up, man. Okay, that's judgment for the Edomites, man. Go ahead.
It says, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall you go haughtily, for this time is evil.
Yep. And that's what's happening, man. We're gonna have judgment. You're gonna have judgment coming your way, man. And we're gonna be part of that judgment, man. Because the Lord said Israel is his battle axe and his weapons of war, man. All right, so we're gonna get it in there on you too. In your own society, you know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we get blessed with the spiritual power. But if not, when our kingdom come, man, we're gonna have that 1,000 years of slavery. I'm saying, like it says in Isaiah 18, I believe, meditate terror, man. All right? So we're going to be terrorizing you, man, through torture. All right? All the shit you did to us, the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about y'all torturing us is strapping a man to 4 horses and splitting them in half, or splitting them in 4s, really, or whatever. That's the first thing that comes to my head. Next is, you know what I'm saying, castrating us, man. You know what I'm saying? Raping our women, raping the men, being little pussies, waiting till the natives go off and hunt, then you in our villages and shit, man. All right? Judgment is coming your fucking way, man. You can have your fun right now, but you're only going to have as much fun as the Most High allow you to, man. Like when you was a kid and you went to recess, whatever time they said you had for recess, that's the time you had for your fun. Then you went back in and you had to handle business. But in this sense, y'all business is going to be building up our kingdom, man. All right? And you can't duck that. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. Because you can go to the heavens, we out there. You go to the clefts of the rock, we in there. You go to the bottom in the ocean, we coming down there. Like, the Lord gonna give us the power to come and get y'all, man. All right? Ain't no running from it, man. Just like we couldn't duck our curses, y'all not gonna fucking duck y'all's, man. You think his favorite people of the earth didn't get to duck theirs, but y'all gonna get to slide through his fingers, man? Are you fucking crazy? Go ahead. We're gonna get the first one. We're gonna read the Cerebral. Then we're gonna read God's Eye. Then we're gonna get scriptures and then read the Project Answer.
This is from Wikipedia.
You can kind of breeze through it. I'm not, breaking
Yeah,
down.
yeah. This is from Wikipedia. It's Cerebro. In the Marvel Universe, Cerebro, Spanish for Portuguese, or Spanish and Portuguese for brain, is a device that the X-Men, in particular Professor X, used to detect humans, specifically mutants. It was created by Professor X and Magneto, and was later enhanced by Dr. Hank McCoy with Beast. The current version of Cerebro is called Cerebra, to be distinguished from the character with the same name.
Yep. So they used this. They created a technology to track humans, but specifically mutants, man. Okay. I'm about to say Inhumans. I've been watching Marvel Shield.
It's the same
But
thing.
it is the same thing, because they have that software on there as well, man. So they pretty much tracking, Inhumans or mutants, man. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Those with powers, man. So who does that remind you of? The elect, man. Okay? We know that they watch us. They probably checking our goddamn our IP addresses and shit. Tapping into our hard drive, seeing what the fuck we doing. Now we know they got fucking spies all on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We didn't personally witness. Remember we was on 24th? We had that nigga over in he was in the parking lot with the camera and shit. And when we noticed him, he took off, man. Probably was a fucking agent, man. We know they watching us. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We don't care, man. We got work to do, man. Okay? We rather fear the Most High, who can kill the body and the soul, rather than man who can only touch the body, man. All right? We got work to do, man. So this could track humans and it could track Inhumans or mutants, man. They had this technology. They used this technology. They brought it out in a movie. So what do you think they got it right now, man? All right? To my knowledge, just like they had in Star Trek, they had flat screens before they started selling them to the public, man. So the shit that they got in movies, they best believe if they don't got it, they working on getting it, man. They brought out Iron Man. Look, they got Iron Man suits pretty much now, man. Superhuman suits. Had a guy, I forget the exact details, man. I could probably put it in post-production, man, but he was, put on his little mechanical suit and shit. Matter of fact, they had that in the Marvel TV series. He put on a mechanical suit. He was stronger, felt more lively, you know what I'm saying? Could run longer, run faster, be stronger, lift things, you know what I'm saying? They flip the table like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? They working on shit like that, man. Because they thinking about moving in on us, the people, man. Ultimately, the elect, the Israelites, man. The true Israelites. Or, hey, if you one of them false Israelites as well, they gonna get your ass unless you sold out. Like Nate, if this nigga continuing what the fuck he doing, which most likely he is, he gonna probably get a small little pass, man. But at the end of the day,
they might not even do that. They might just say, you know what I'm saying, thanks for, the intel.
and knock him off.
Yeah.
And knock him the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Then that'll be judgment from the Most High, man, because you're not gonna get away. You cannot hide from the Most High, man. I don't know what the fuck y'all be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and read God's Eye, man.
It was supposed to be a hacking program that, when connected to a computer, through some magical wireless super internet connection, will be able to use every other camera in the world that was connected to the magical wireless super internet connection. The whole world runs on to locate people with visual face recognition software running in the background to locate somebody anywhere in the entire world, and really quick too.
Really quick, like bam. You know what I'm saying? You watching the movie, they was looking for somebody, bam, they show you all the different cameras it's going through. It can go through your phone, it can go through your computer, you know what I'm saying, your webcam, it go through traffic cams, the Big Brother cams, it go through satellites, it go through all of that, man, just to find somebody. And it'll do it quick because it can actually access all of the different cameras, man. So who's they trying to be, man? They trying to be the Most High. That's why they called it God's Eye, man. And you know what I'm saying? That's why you're gonna have to have you got niggas out here saying the name don't matter, man. How the hell don't the name matter when you gonna have to call on that name, man, to save you in the days that's coming, man? You might be on the run, but if they got this kind of software, ain't no running. Unless you got the Most High on your side, He give you spiritual power. You know what I'm saying? You can make yourself invisible. You can camouflage, whatever the case may be, man. All right? Or you just kill the motherfuckers, man. Okay? But you're going to need the Most High. You're going to need to call on His name in the time that's coming, man. Okay? Period, point blank. All right? So this was from the, is that it to that?
Yeah.
This is from the movie Furious 7, man. Okay? In the series of Fast and the Furious, man. All right? So, we're gonna get Project Insight, and then we're gonna read the scriptures, and then we're gonna read this Georgia guys.
Okay.
You can breeze through that too.
Yeah. This is